Welcome, friends. This is Harshad Parekh inviting you to listen to some of my short writings on Krishnamurti, education, nature, etc. This is the audio number 141. Krishnamurti said that humanity continues to suffer from many psychological problems for thousands of years, though there were many gurus, saviors, prophets. Human beings are violent and they kill each other in the name of their religion, nationality, race, caste, and other divisions. This is true, but one guru or savior or a prophet cannot change or transform the whole humanity. They can help some of their disciples if they are sensitive and intelligent. Even Krishnamurti could help very few people, and some people very close to him could not transform themselves. So humanity may continue to suffer and freedom may feel frightening to most people. Freedom means freedom from the self or ego. And ego is the source of pleasure and pain, fear and courage, and many such dualities. Ego makes a person feel that he or she is alive. A life without problems may feel boring and lazy to most people. This is their imagination from the prison of the self. But a life without ego could be a source of continual refreshment, joy, love, etc. No matter how passionately Krishnamurti speaks about transformation, very few will understand and be free. Next article. Two kinds of energy exist in our body. First, physical energy, which is necessary to do mechanical work like most of our daily activities: walking, playing, sports, talking, cooking, cleaning, etc. The source of physical energy is mostly in the food we eat. Psychological or spiritual energy, which is necessary to see thinking and feeling clearly while they are happening. The source of this energy is in silence. Probably infinite energy exists in silence. A book on quantum physics also says that infinite energy exists in empty space. Sometimes I wonder from where a 90 years old and frail man like Krishnamurti derived so much energy while giving public talks and talking with students and teachers. It must be coming from the silence in which thoughts are seen clearly without effort and conflicts. Next article. Today morning, I was walking on Greenways Road just outside Vasant Vihar, that is Krishnamurti Foundation of India. I saw 4 women jogging on this road. They passed by me. After they had moved few meters away, one of them came to me and said, "Hello, Parekh sir." I asked, "Who are you? An old student of Sayadri school?" She said, "No, I am Sarita. an old student of Rishi Valley School, 1994 ICSE batch. I said, "Good to see you. Where do you live in Chennai?" She said, "In Mylapore, very near from here." I asked, "Have you been to Vasant Vihar?" She said, "No. Are we allowed to visit Vasant Vihar?" I said, "Yes. It is a beautiful, quiet place. It is for anyone who is interested in Krishnamurti's teachings." There are many old students of KFI schools living in Chennai, but I have not seen anyone visiting such a beautiful, quiet place as Vasant Vihar. It has green lawns, many trees, a water pond, and spacious library. Vasant Vihar also conducts retreats for people interested in the teachings, which are about living with goodness, peace, and love. Probably all these old students may be too busy with their jobs, families, and other activities. Next article. How did Buddha knew that enlightenment happened in his life under the Bodhi tree? He looked at the morning star and it looked bright and beautiful and new. He did not need to go and ask some experts about it, whether it was real or illusion. Nobody else can say what happened in his being. The same is true for Ramana, Ramakrishna, Kabir, and many others. Such people do not need certificate from others. Many mystics have described something amazing happening in their lives. Krishnamurti too described it in his writings. Authority is not important in this field of religion or spirituality. The phenomenon like insight or illumination is not verbal. It cannot be measured. It may come from words if it comes, but once it comes, words no longer seem attractive and effective. Non-verbal seeing, listening becomes one's nature. Thoughts and feelings can be seen as they are from the dimension of non-verbal awareness. Krishnamurti used too many words to show that the word is not the thing. There is a danger of getting lost in verbal discussions and dialogues. What is needed is curiosity, alertness, energy to look at oneself without asking questions and using too many words. Freedom is at the beginning in how one looks, listens, reads the words of enlightened masters. Next article. If we do not understand our own self, we will create many problems for ourselves and people around us. To understand ourselves means to be in touch with thoughts and feelings as they arise. Recently, I met a psychologist who has taught psychology at many different universities. He talked sincerely and honestly about his problems and conflicts within himself. He said that the study of psychology at university by reading many books does not make us free from psychological problems with friends, family, and society. Teachings of Krishnamurti go beyond traditional religion, psychology, and rational intellectual thinking. Krishnamurti's teachings, if properly understood, can make our life and mind happy, healthy, and creative every day with ever renewing freshness. Next article. It was a pleasure to meet Dr. Gajanan Rao. He is 88 years in age at his house after many years. Dr. Rao lives in Tambram in Chennai. His son and daughter were students at Rishi Valley School. Dr. Rao has his own hospital near his house. He is the senior trustee of Krishnamurti Foundation of India with deep interest in Krishnamurti's teachings. He has also founded a school of his own called Good Earth, which is based on teachings of Krishnamurti. Dr. Rao's own house is like a Krishnamurti study center where about 20 people come to watch videos of Krishnamurti on Sunday morning, and then there is a dialogue on the teachings. Today morning, I was requested to speak on how I came into contact with Krishnamurti and his teachings. People listen well and ask questions about the future of science and humanity and the relevance of Krishnamurti's teachings in our daily life. Delicious lunch was provided after the program. Thanks to my friend Shiv Shankar for taking me to Dr. Rao's house in Tambram.